Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do my top 5 favorite foundations. These are just mainly the foundations that I wore all of 2015 and then like the beginning of 2016. Out of the 5, I have 2 drugstore foundations and then 3 high-end, just so you know not all of them are like super expensive or not all of them are like super cheap, and just like have a little variety or whatever. And I know the drugstore just came out with so much products, like so many new foundations. Like CoverGirl has like a cushion, like a Lumi cushion foundation or something like that, which I really want to try. Maybelline has a matte velvet one that I really want to try, but I'm also just started the semester and so I'm so broke right now. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite foundation is right now, or just of all time, or anything, because I would love to know, because I do love trying new products and hopefully I'll eventually get around to it. But yeah, so let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. Now, I'm not starting in any order. None of these are like top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm just going to do the drugstore ones first and then do the high-end ones. So the first drugstore one I have is this Maybelline Matte and Poreless. So yeah, this is in 128, and though I have dry skin, which I'm sure you know because I've talked about like a million times, I like more matte or like semi-matte finishes in my foundations, because I don't like really dewy foundations, because I don't like putting it on my face and then my face looking like it's wet, or like I don't like my foundation looking like it's wet, because I mean I got some highlight on right now, so that definitely makes my face look like shiny or whatever, but I like to add that on. Like I like to control the dew that I put on my face, so that's why I like to start with a more matte foundation and then add the dew. So that is why I like this Matte and Poreless one. This is more of a like semi-matte finish or a demi-matte finish or whatever. So it just looks really healthy on the skin. You can't like see any dry patches I have. It lasts like all day. Like this is one of my favorite ones to wear during the school day because it lasts forever and it looks so good. So this is just a great foundation, and I think it's like $7 or something. So talk about a steal. Now the next drugstore one I have is one that really is for all skin tones, because I know a lot of the times products I talk about is specifically for dry skin, but this one is really for like all skin tones. And this is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and says it's a demi matte finish, and my shade is in 105, which is, this is my summer shade, because I can really only wear this during the summer because it is super full coverage and it is a very matte foundation. So I can only wear it in the summer because in the winter my skin is so flaky, and this will catch the like dry flakes on my skin a little bit, but in the summer this is like the best foundation ever. And if you have oily skin, I'm sure like year round you would love this stuff. But like I said, it is extremely full coverage. Like you cannot see any redness on my face when I have it on, and it literally makes your skin look flawless. I found I would wear it this summer when I was bartending. I would like start at like 7 at night and then until like 4 o'clock in the morning. Like Georgia nights in the summer are so hot, especially when you're in like a packed bar and you're like running around like making drinks and stuff. So I would wear this foundation, and I swear to God, by the end of the night, like my skin wasn't looking like perfect. Like I obviously, like I'd been like profusely sweating like while I was working, so I would still have a little bit of like sweat, or like it wouldn't be completely matte or anything, but my skin still looked so good. Like it was incredible. So like this stuff is like no joke. It's literally like glued to your face. I feel like I'm talking 100 miles per hour. Gotta slow down. So random fact, if y'all are wondering where my choker is from, I was a witch for Halloween. I like had like a choker that had like a cross on it, and then I had a shirt that said "Witch I Might Be," which I thought was really funny, but like probably wasn't. But I just took the cross off it because I've been seeing people wearing velvet chokers like everywhere, and so I took the cross off it, and it's like perfect. Fun fact. And my hair is definitely still wet because I just got out of the shower because I'm about to go to class. This is the Naked Skin Foundation by Urban Decay, and my shade is in 4.0. So this is also one that I wear in the summer. If you want a foundation that looks like your skin but like a little bit more even out and just beautiful, and if you don't have like a lot of redness or like acne problems or anything like that, this is the best foundation for you. It is pretty much all water based. So what I like to do is I like to apply it with a like dense makeup brush. The one I use is Target's like Up and Up foundation brush or something like that, or buffing brush it might be. But I love applying that with this just because if I applied it with like a Real Technique sponge or like a beauty blender, then because it's so water based, it would like all soaked up in the sponge. So I apply it with like a makeup brush just to get all the product onto my face. This is probably a light to medium coverage foundation. Not very buildable in my opinion, but when I put on concealer with it, it honestly just looks great, especially in the summer when I'm not having like acne problems and my skin's more tanned. I will throw this on, maybe some bronzer and like mascara, and I feel like I look like a beach babe or something like that. It says it is light diffusing, which I really think it is because my skin looks super glowy and just healthy. Like it looks like your skin is so plump and healthy when I have this on. And it is a dewy finish, which I said before I really kind of like matte finishes. But that's mainly because when I feel like I have a dewy foundation, like I'll put it on, within 2 hours my face is like oil. But this stuff, it goes on dewy and makes your skin look really healthy and hydrated, but it stays like that. So that's why I really, really like this one. I'm honestly thinking about picking up a lighter shade just so I can wear it in the winter because it really is just such a great day-to-day foundation. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. This is the new formulation. You might have heard that they have the Makeup Forever HD foundation. That was the old formula, which I did not try. So this is the new formulation, and my shade is in 130 or R330. I don't know. But I wore this all of football season. So this is, I would say it's more of a medium to full coverage. It's definitely buildable, but usually only put like one layer on, so it's more of a medium coverage. But when I have like self-tan on and this stuff, it honestly just looks so good on my skin, and it photographs so well. That's the main reason why I wear it. I'm pretty sure they reformulated this because the first one, the HD foundation, was good for like 180 HD photography or something, and then this one is meant for 4K photography or something like that. It's meant to be on camera is what I'm trying to say. So I love to wear it when I'm cheering because I am like constantly getting pictures taken of me, so I want my skin to be looking like super flawless, and this just like really does the trick. Now lastly is a new foundation that I discovered. I actually got this for Christmas because everyone in the world was raving about it, and I'm sure you know what it's going to be because I've used it in like my past 5 tutorials, and it's what I have on my face right now. And this is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and it's designed to be like a Born This Way, so look exactly like your skin type of foundation. So I would say it is it's more like medium to full coverage. This might even cover better than my Makeup Forever HD foundation, and this is more of a really just not even dewy. It's not like, oh, my skin's like dewy. It's just like it looks like my skin. Like it's not matte, it's not like oily or anything like that. This like literally just looks like you're putting on another layer of skin, just like a perfect layer of it. And I'm honestly obsessed with it. My shade is in Vanilla. I feel like all the whole brand or the whole line of this foundation is kind of like a yellowy undertone, which I like because I tend to get so much like redness on my cheeks and on my face that I like to wear more yellow based foundations to like cancel it out. So I like that so much, and I feel like it makes your skin like look brighter and just so healthy. One thing I will say is I think it lasts all day. Like this foundation definitely lasts forever, but I found that my skin will start to get like a little bit more oily than say my skin would with like the HD foundation, which is not that big of a problem to me because honestly when I see my skin looking oily like around my T-zone or anything, I get like happy because my skin is so dry that I like to get oily, but also it's not a big deal for me to like powder my face or anything. Alright, so that is it for my top 5 favorite foundations. I'm sure it's gonna change like next month when I have a new favorite foundation. That's everything I love right now, and I see myself wearing these foundations for like ever, like keeping them in my collection forever, ever, ever. Also, I'm thinking about doing just a top 5 products video like series kind of thing where I could do like, you know, my top favorite bronzers, top favorite blushes, top favorite like lip products, and then just so on, just so y'all can see not only the products that I use all the time in like tutorials and stuff, but things that, you know, I might not use on camera, or just stuff that I really know that I love and have tried out for like a long time. So let me know if you want to see that, because I feel like it would be very informative. And don't forget to let me know what is your favorite foundation down in the comments below because I would love to try it out. And that's it, so I'll see y'all next time.